In the beginning of Fortnite, every single keyboard and mouse pro was complaining about controller, so then Epic nerfed aim assist. And now, pretty much everyone thinks that keyboard and mouse is better than controller. But is that really true? In my opinion, it's not. I think you can have mechanics as good as keyboard and mouse on controller, but then also have better aim from the aim assist. So to test this theory, I'm gonna hardcore train on controller for the next week, and see if I can actually get keyboard and mouse mechanics on controller. I started day 1 by practicing my building and editing for 3 hours straight, and for everyone who's wondering, I've only played on controller for 4 days before this point. But anyways, at the end of the 3 hours, I felt a lot of improvement. This is what I looked like before the 3 hours of practice, and this is what I looked like after the 3 hours. You can see how I'm a lot less stiff, and I'm also a good amount faster. Then I played some box fights to get used to my weapon binds. And by the way, I'm just using a normal PlayStation 5 controller with control freaks. And after a while, I was decently used to my weapon binds, so I started playing Forever Zone Wars to get used to all the rest of my binds. I started day 2 by free building, and I specifically practiced precise edits and stuff so I could hopefully fix my stiff aim. By the way, I turned off my hand cam because it kinda hurts my hands when I'm playing on my desk. Right here, I swapped my edit bind to something more optimal, and literally just after like 10 minutes I could make this cone invisible. The new bind is so much better that I could literally do an 8-fold. And by the way, let me know in the comments if you guys want me to make a video on how to optimize your controller binds. But anyways, then I played some 1v1 build fights. This is the first clip I've hit, and it's actually not that bad. Then I played Forever Zone Wars. I started day 3 off with some free building. Then I played Forever Zone Wars for like 6 hours, and because I was still pretty stiff, I started playing with high sense, which would force me to be more precise with my joystick, which would hopefully make me less stiff. And playing on high sense was definitely worth it because towards the end of the day I started feeling a lot less stiff. I started day 4 with free building, and I was playing with an even higher sense than I was on day 3. And you can really see how much faster I've gotten since the beginning of this video. And then after I free built, I played some box fights. I started day 5 with some free building, and I was still practicing with really high sense to get rid of my stiff aim. Then I played a little bit of Forever Zone Wars. And then I played some box fights. Then I ended off the day by trying to learn how to build with my pickaxe out. On day 6, all I did was free build, and I ended up free building for a total of 7 hours. I also lowered my sense, and because I've been playing on high sense for so long, my aim was way less stiff. You can see how I've literally gotten so much better since the beginning of the video. At this point, I feel like I kind of proved that you don't need paddles to get good on controller, so there was no reason for me to not switch to my DualSense Edge controller. But to prove I wasn't just on that the whole time, I did a free build with a hand cam here. But anyways, I spent the rest of the day practicing my new binds for my DualSense Edge controller. I started day 7 with free building, and by the way, not many people make it this far into the video, so if you've made it this far, comment day 7. Then I played a lot of 1v1 build fights. I literally played so many 1v1s, it probably ended up being around 300. Then I did some free building, and let me know in the comments if you guys think I got keyboard and mouse level mechanics. I also learned this really good retake. Alright, now I want to show you the progress that I made. This is what I looked like on day 1. And this is what I looked like on day 7. But anyways, that's the end of the video. If you liked it, please leave it a like. And if you liked it, you would probably like my other videos too, so you might as well subscribe.